Hey, what's up, everyone? Have you ever woken up and not known where you are, or who you were, or anything about your surroundings? That very thing happened to me just days ago. If you're wondering which background I chose, I just did a random search on Google and found this background. So, several days ago, I woke up, and of course, the dreams that I was having, I was going from reality to reality through portal after portal and doors, and I was going from place to place, and it was sort of like an interdimensional but inter-reality traveling, alternate reality traveling. That's what the dream or the vision or whatever was going on was like. It's like I was leaving my body and then coming back to it. Well, finally, I woke up, and when I woke up, I had no knowledge of who I was, or where I was, what day or time or year it was. Bottom line, I knew nothing. And it was a freaky feeling, experience. I raised up and I sit there for what felt like forever. But it was probably in actuality about 10 minutes. And I sat there, I looked around the room at everything, and I didn't recognize anything that was in that room. Then I began to start recognizing parts, bits and pieces. But I was like, whose room is this? Where am I at? And it was this house. It's where I'm at now, but I wasn't aware of it. I knew nothing about anyone. I knew nothing about my history, who I was, and it's almost like I woke up with complete amnesia. That was a freaky experience. And I turned my head slowly and look at the air conditioner. And when I first came to, it's as though I was in a foreign place, even though it was our house. I was in a foreign place. To me, it was completely foreign. It was completely uncertain. I was uncertain. So I raise my head up and I look around, and then as things start coming to, everything, I don't know how to explain this, but everything was backwards. Completely turned around. And the air conditioner, when I looked up at the air conditioner, it's as though it was upside down. It's as though it was in the wrong place. Then as things started turning in my mind coming to, I saw that the air conditioner was to the right of me, but it felt as though I was looking from another perspective. It was like it was to the left, but it was to the right of me. And I was twisting my head, kind of squinching my eyes, just kind of squinting my eyes and trying to make an understanding of where I was at and what was going on. But I honestly, honest to goodness, I had no knowledge of where I was at, who I was, or anything. It's how when you have amnesia, someone has amnesia or complete just dementia or whatever you call it, they are clueless suddenly of who they are, who's around them, what their surroundings are, or where they are. I had no knowledge of anything. Nothing. I was unaware of everything that had ever existed around me. That was a freaky experience. It was a frightening experience. But that must be what it's like to suddenly have amnesia or dementia, where you have no idea about anything or who anyone is or where you're at. But I eventually, about 10 minutes later, I was confused, and I just sat there. I don't know if it was a mind condition thing or if it was something related to the phenomenon many multiple phenomena that I experienced, or whether it was what it was. I don't know. But I did have a migraine later, but I just woke up in my mind. I'm just like looking around slowly and trying to assess what's going on or where I'm at, but I still had no knowledge of what wasn't, where I was at, who I was. I knew no one, I knew nothing, and I didn't know anything about my surroundings. And I didn't even recognize the room I was in. I didn't recognize anything. And then things began to kind of change and kind of come to, and I started recognizing where I was at. Then I remembered it was the room, that, oh, this is my room, this is where I'm at. And then I realized that, oh, that's the air conditioner. And then things started coming back to me. And then as things came to me and I realized more and more about my surroundings and remembered things, then I was able to lay my head back down and go back to sleep. But I had to concentrate and think. I was like, where am I? Now, I have woken up before in the other room and thought I was in the other room. I thought, like, oh, if I wake up in the bedroom, I think I'm in the living room. If I wake up in the living room, I think I'm in the bedroom. But that's not what happened this time. I mean, I had no knowledge of my history or current my current situation or who I was, where I was, or anyone or anything. That was freaky. I've woken up in one room and saw the other room before, and then when my mind wakes up, I realize where I'm at. Or if I think I wake up in one room and it's not that room, but that's not the case in this scenario. I was sitting there for like 10 minutes trying to remember where I was, who I was, and all of the information that I could assess. That was a freaky experience. Just thought I would share it. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and share. And I'll share more of my strange experiences and stories, encounters. Much love, everyone. Stay safe as possible. Links below for support. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Like this video, share with others, and comment. Comment with your own personal experiences as well.